Welcome back. In the previous part, we were cross-examining Mr. Swift, who is clearly the murderer of, Cindy. Yes, of Cindy. Can't believe I forgot her name still. And he clearly did it. But we didn't have enough evidence. But Mia seems to have something, so she just said, "Not so fast, Mr. Swift." So what's she got? What's she got here? Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up. Right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. We're in a box? Oh god, we're in a box. Oh god, the walls are closing in. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes! I'll go with that. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. My badge? Is that from noon? I don't know. So it's like time of death 4 to 5. Such an insane, but the thing is, like, we've got to prove it runs slow. Because of the fact she had to catch a plane and stuff? I don't know. I'm trying to remember everything that's happened. So he's saying it's 1 p.m. I don't know. Passport's got to come up at some point. Throw that out. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. So I was thinking like the fact she was in Paris had to come up at some point. So I was like, yeah, I forgot time difference. Yes, of course. You think I would know that, having a girlfriend in another country? Anyway, that's why the victim... What? No idea where I got victim from there. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment is wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Swift. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh dear God. Did he die? Order, I say. Did he die? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and he has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. Hey, why do they have confetti in a courtroom? And with that, this court is adjourned. Lovely. Turns out that Frank Swift was a common burglar. Posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swift let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sweat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:42 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew. Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. How old are you? Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battle in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. What? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad. Larry. Oh, so it's because he started crying. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz, innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. No, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? And don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? The attorney's badge. I mean, it's gotta be the fact she had the statue still. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall I be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? I think I'd rather have it on a plate, thank you very much, but alright. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Will they be in glasses or on you? I don't know. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about it, me and Larry, would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? Does Mia die? The end. What? That's the first game? I doubt it. It's gonna be episode 2, isn't it? Alright then, this seems very, very... What's going on here with several things here? A brand new episode has been added. You just made a save, didn't you? It said saving, then it says, do you want to make a save? Ring, apparently. Got the idea. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? Haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Why? Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. I'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh, dear God. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Who recorded it? September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fey Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fey, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Cogniferous? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fey, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey! Exclamation! Seems very strange they show us who the murderer is. Red, white, blue. Okay. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fey Co. Law Offices. I'm late. Huh? That's strange, guess the chief left without me. He said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine? Like, there might be something here. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Yeah, but there could be something here. Is that all that it's gonna say? It's like nothing, like, is there any way to, like, I will go in there then. Yeah. So how do what's the options? That's the options. how do I proceed from here? Back? Move. That smell. Blood! Crying, okay. Sis. Someone's there. Chief. Chief? Chief! Can't do yelling. Who are you? Oh, she's dead. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I thought he was going to say the floor then. I just left her lying on the cold floor. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally, she was cold. Chief. Alright, let's examine here. I see it goes yellow. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Thinker, lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So there we go. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butz. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light lying broken in the back of her room. Right, the broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. I was going to say, there's a piece of paper right there. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It says Maya, so... A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt for a department store dated yesterday. Department store's receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Okay, I think that's enough snooping around for now. Wait a minute. If you look at the letters backwards, M-A-Y-A, it spells Leon. It's very odd, that. I'd better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. Someone's gonna get that reference, hopefully. There still seems to be more. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. We know all this. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, like, what? So let's have a look at the shards, then. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Anything else? The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. I was gonna say, like, surely something at the window. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Maybe they got cameras? Maybe they can see what's going on here? Alright, are we definitely done? It's weird I can't move, like, it's as if the menu at the bottom is in the way, because it's like you come across here and it goes, whoop, I can go down. That's very strange. Like, nothing on her, like her hair or anything. I think that's generally it. Can't think of anything else to look at here. So what's this slide? Ah. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. Two of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Yep. Taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What's that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Do we have to prove our own innocence? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. The Fey Co ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. Well, that's convenient. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay. Is there nothing else around? Ah. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Anything in the bin? No. Okay, pen. Trying to think, like, anything else here? Let's move then. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya? Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's talk first. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And Sis... So she was already dead. So, you and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker? I was going to say, like, why is it not working? I'm pressing A. About the thinker. The thinker. That was... Oh, it was Sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Wasn't really thinking about it as a murder weapon, but alright. So glass shots, then... We'll go with the glass shots first. This was lying next to the chief. I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Right, here we go then. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. And such. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! And such. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Alright. Gumshoe? What an odd name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Seems fair. Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eh? Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? They can drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. You jumping to conclusions there. The killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? He's already jumping to conclusions. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning, and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Right, so I think this would actually be a lovely place to end this part right here, right now. And in the next part, we'll see what's going on in the detention center with Maya. So, we shall see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.